for Roblox 99 Nights in the Forest, where you can get diamonds from doing achievements, like which have 100% all of the achievements, which is pretty tough. Probably about like 30 hours of gameplay, like actually playing. You can get diamonds, which is like the currency for the next update, and you can get diamonds from chests, from the rare chests, getting badges, or surviving until day 99. 5 classes that he added. I'll show them right now. You have none, which is the one you start off with. Then you have no other perks, no new perks. As camper, you start with a flashlight, which is, it's like okay, but like you don't need it because you just go find someone's outpost and they'll have a flashlight. Or you can go to or you can have the ranger, which also has a flashlight, but we'll get to that later. As a camper, you have 10% reduced hunger drain. So that means you lose hunger slower. So that's pretty good. You get increased visibility at night. And at level 3, you spawn with stew, which pretty mid, like overall pretty mid. Scavenger, you start with no extra tools. At level 1, you get 2 extra space in your sack. So instead of starting with 5, you start with 7, which is also really good for dropping on trees and stuff. Level 2, you can open chests 20% faster, which is pretty good. And at level 3, you have a chance to get scrap as a bonus drop from chests. So you can open your chest, get your thing, and also have a chance to get a scrap. So I think Scavenger is pretty good. Medic, you start with 2 bandages, two bandages in your inventory. You have 5x faster revives, which that's pretty fast. And at level 2, you get improved revive on others, restores more HP and hunger. Level 3, one of your bandages upgrades to a medkit. So I think medkit's pretty good. Medic, pretty good. Cook, it costs 40 diamonds. So you get a seasoning, which you'd season on foods, and it would make them have more hunger or give more hunger to you. At level 2, you can get a crock pot. At level 2, when you use your crock pot, it cooks 20% faster. At level 3, you have 25% chance to make a hearty stew, which, if you know about stews, they do about 50% of your hunger, which is overpowered. So I think 25% for the bear stew might be your entire hunger bar, which is crazy to think about. Ranger, here's the one I was talking to you about. You start with flashlight, revolver, and 18 revolver ammo, which could be good for starting, for like defining the first kid and stuff. At level 2, you get a 10% chance to refund ammo on shot. So you get a tactical shotgun. When you shoot your tactical shotgun, then you have a 10% chance to get that 1 bullet back. Level 3, you start with 30 revolver ammo instead of 18, and he costs 70 gems. For the lumberjack, he's probably one of my favorite classes, if not probably my favorite class. You get a good axe, which is already really good. 20% chance to spawn a bonus log from trees. At level 2, you get a 25% chance for double sapling drop, which when I got to 500 days, my friend, we had a whole bunch of trees, and also for wood for carrot farms, for a stew. That's just amazing. Double sapling, amazing. Level 3, 20% chance to get 1 or 2 bonus logs from trees. That's also really good, especially if you're doing the method. Yeah, it's just everything's so good. Last but not least, and probably the best one, Assassin. He's a 5-star, 500 diamonds. That's how much he costs. 500. And you spawn with a katana, which is basically the exact same as a strong axe or a spear. You get throwing knives, which is, I think they're called kunai, which is like Japanese throwing knives. And body shot does about the same amount as a spear or strong axe. And headshot can do 75% of the damage on a bunny. At level 1, you get 10% extra sprint speed, but when you're sprinting, you have minus 15 HP, 50% HP. At 5% chance, you have 5% chance for throwing knives to spawn in chests, which you can get basically infinite. Level 2, first hit on an enemy has a chance to be critical. So if you hit like maybe a throwing knife, that could be like doubled maybe. So I think critical might be double. So that would do like a lot of damage to a bear. At level 3, getting a 10% chance for throwing knives that spawn in chests is also really good. But you can spawn, have probably like 300 kunai throwing knives, 300 of those by the end of the match, and that'd just be so overpowered. Probably the best class, arguably the best class, also because the price is so pricey. Alright, let's collect my gems. Let's see how much I get. Okay, you get 104 gems for the entire thing. So that means all we need is, let's see, I can get, okay, I'll get the scavenger, I'll get the cook, and that's basically all I'll have to afford. And I get this guy, the camper. Alright, we'll see how much it is to skip. 250 is crazy. So, yeah, that's expensive. Alright, let's show you the camper first. Okay, for the camper, you can see that your sprint goes down so slow compared to everything else. Look how slow you can go. It's like, look how slow it goes down. So you could definitely survive much longer with your sprint and your stamina. It'd be really, really overpowered. And you start with a flashlight, which is the old flashlight. It's really not that good. I mean, like, you just get the same thing for the other guy. So, yeah, pretty much.